Today is July the 24th, 2020, and this is part 14 of our study of end times. Yesterday we looked at a man by the name of the false prophet, a companion of Antichrist. We saw that he was a great miracle worker so that he can even call fire down out of heaven to deceive the people on earth into believing that Antichrist is God and should be worshipped. Yesterday we saw that he set up an image in the temple, a statue, if you will, of Antichrist. He gave it life so that it could speak. Not only that, but that it could kill those who would not worship it or Antichrist. So today we're going to continue on in chapter 13 of Revelation about this man, the false prophet. And we dropped off yesterday about verse 16. And here's what it says. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, that covers pretty much everyone, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, there's been a lot of discussion about this mark, what it is. Some people say this mark is going to be a tattoo. Some are going to say it's some kind of small RFID chip that's implanted. Some say maybe it's a combination of both and a digital tattoo with a RFID chip included in it. I don't know, and you don't know. It doesn't matter what it is. The fact is that it will be, and that it will be something that will identify that person in such a way that it can be used to make him or to keep him from buying or selling if you don't have that mark. So what it is really doesn't matter. All right, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and that number is 666 or 666. What does that number 666 mean? To us in our study, that mean a thing. It is a number. If you get so caught up in all the little details, trying to figure out everything in the book of Revelation, you'll miss the whole point of the book. Now, he said it's a number. Now, Antichrist has to condition, Satan has to condition us to finally achieve what he wants to achieve. And let me show you what I mean. We have a house number. If you live in the United States, you have a postal code called a zip code +4. That 9-digit number will take you down to the very street or the apartment building that you live in from those 9 digits. It's a number. If you drive a car, you have a license on the car, and that license has a number. If you drive, you have a driver's license, and that driver's license has a number. If you live in the United States, then you have a Social Security number. If you have a charge card, you have a number. If you have a bank account, you have a number. If you have any insurance, you have a number. If you have utilities like lights and water, you have a number. We have stopped being people with names, and we have become numbers to everyone. Now then, it is easy. It's no problem. We don't even think about having a number applied to us. But let's go back now and talk about conditioning. Antichrist, Satan, is conditioning us for the time that will come. Remember now that 7-year period, the first 3.5 years of that 7-year period will be time of peace. It'll be a time when the beloved Messiah, everyone's going to think he's the greatest thing that ever lived. He's going to be a man of peace. He's going to bring peace on earth. And the quickest and easiest way to bring peace is to have a cashless society. Now, what I mean by that, I've preached this for years. If you have a cashless society where there's no money exchanged, it's going to solve a lot of problems. For instance, the drug problem we have in this country, if there's no cash, to pay a drug dealer, there'll be no drugs. If someone commits a crime, you need to catch him. All you got to do is cancel his account with a number on it, and he can't buy or sell, so he's finished. They'll catch him easily. Using this method of a cashless society, Antichrist can control the people, and everyone will simply fall in line because we have been conditioned to do this. And they'll think it's the greatest thing on earth because, look, we have peace. We don't have the problems we had before because we don't have cash. Many people live without cash today. Their paycheck is automatically deposited in their checking account. They go online and pay their bills, and they seldom use any cash. So we've been conditioned to have a cashless society, and Satan is conditioning us so that when the time comes, we won't give it a second thought. We'll say that's a great idea. Well, we got to stop there. We're in overtime today. We'll pick up again tomorrow right here, and we'll continue on with this thought. So have a great day today.